So
And then it's like, don't even get me started on step kids, right?
Right.
That's where I've heard where that's things can get. It's already challenging with all the biological, right? But once you mix in step kids, step siblings, things like
Right.
that, you have a complete and total mess.
Right. And what people don't realize, and I think it's important to make it a point here. So, husbands and wives, you need to think about this. If you don't have a will that leaves your property to whoever you want to leave it to, your spouse, especially your spouse, and you have no estate plan, okay? By law in the state of Texas, intestate is the fancy word for it. Intestate is what we say in Texas when we are determining how property passes when someone doesn't have a will. So, the way that that works here in Texas is, let's say you have a married couple, you have husband and wife, okay? You're married to a husband that has children that are outside of the marriage. So that's very important. So if you have a child that is outside of the marriage, then that would be a stepchild. His 50% of the property, even if you bought the property together, goes to his children below him. Automatically, right? And now, of course, there's going to be, paperwork that has to be done to determine who those heirs are, and to clean up title and make sure it goes down to them. But at the end of the day, spouses, whether you're a husband and wife with stepchildren, you could end up co-owning the house that you live in, that you bought with your husband under community property with your stepchildren. And, Cinderella doesn't have stepchildren because they always get along, right? I mean, the chances of the spouse either not knowing who these stepchildren are, having a very bad relationship with their stepmom, are decently high these days.
That's right.
These mixed family, the new families that we see consistently that are mixed because of the high divorce rate. We're getting this blend of families that has lots of stepchildren in it, a lot of children that don't belong, to the couple that actually is married when you die.
Right.
Because people these days have 2, 3, 4 marriages before they get to their final marriage, right?
Sure.
And so you're mixing in all of those kids that are belonging to that spouse in with your title to your home, and then you have to deal with the stepkid you never talked to.
Yep.
Now you have to talk to them about maybe they want to deed it to you, or are they gonna pay part of the house?
Why are they being so nice to me all of a sudden?
Yeah,
right.
I know. Suddenly, right? And people don't know this. It's not common knowledge, and so we just want to scream it from the mountaintop so people know that this is a thing. And not having a will too is a hindrance to that.